My experience with the Student Advisory Board has been really great this year. I was nominated and voted president, which was a really big honor, especially working with the superintendent and the deputy superintendent and the other peers from our schools. I was also in the Student Advisory Board in my 8th grade year when it first started with Dr. Flores, and it's been really fun coming back and just kind of working with other people. My favorite part was, I think, collaborating with everyone from around the district, because sometimes it becomes so one-sided when you're just at Harlingen High School or you just went to Gutierrez Middle School, but talking to kids from South and kids from Coakley and Vernon and Vela, I mean, you just get a holistic feel, and I think that was my favorite part.
I've had a very good experience in the Student Advisory Board. I was in it the very first year it started when I was in 8th grade, and Dr. Flores is the first year here, and I'm in it now, my last year of high school. And I feel it's great for our schools, and it's beneficial to us because we get to voice our opinions straight to our superintendent, Dr. Flores, and we get to experience things such as our Grand Friends project and go out and meet new people and having people come in and talk to us about different things. And I feel it's a great experience that a lot of students need to experience. I think the biggest benefit for me has been communication, because we sit in these meetings, we talk to each other, we're receptive of each other, we're learning each other's different kind of slangs and languages and body languages, and then once again back to our Grand Friend projects, we get to go and speak to these elderly people who have a lot of knowledge and know what they're talking about, and we get to communicate with them, and I just feel my communication skills have gotten so much better since I've been in the Student Advisory Board.
I've had a good experience with Student Advisory Board. I think it's really good because you get to basically represent your school, and we're a small school, so it's just like we feel included, and we just get to come. I get to come, and a lot of my friends do know that I'm in Student Advisory Board, so if they have any concerns, they'll let me know and just make sure to bring them up. Just the fact that you get to be able to say how you feel about things, and just everybody likes to be heard, and when people are included in things, just knowing that you're doing your best. And I know one meeting we had gone over school lunch food, and so some people would be like, hey, have you ever talked about school food at your Student Advisory Board meetings? And actually we have, and I'll kind of be able to address those issues that they have and just kind of keep it peaceful and answer people's questions.
For our service project, we've done the Grand Friend, and that is where we've gone to Golden Palms and found a grand friend to talk to and just kind of hang out with, and that's really been kind of a blessing. So I really enjoyed that. I've benefited from it probably as much as my grand friend has. There's a new theme for every meeting pretty much, and kind of teaching us one thing at a time, and it also allows us to give our own feedback, so possibly whoever's teaching us can learn something from us.
I learned that not just the adults can pitch in and tell us what the campus needs, but actually the students can help out and have just as good ideas, if not even better, because we're the ones participating in school. The students love what we do here at the SOB meetings. They love just what I said, that now the hallways are much cleaner, even the cafe. Just a couple of people have actually talked about how to resolve conflicts easier, and it's helped them very much.
I know when some of my friends have concerns or questions, they ask me, because they know I'm on Student Advisory Board, and I get to be the direct voice to Dr. Flores and Mr. Strubert and everyone. And I just feel like we really make the change. For example, the food at our cafeteria, things changed because we made the voice. I believe it does bring unity, especially because we are Harlingen and we are one unit, even though there's many different campuses.
My experiences with it is it's really good. I mean, it helps us understand more about what's going on in the district and what's going on in other schools, and it gives us a way to give the superintendent feedback of what's going on in our schools. So I guess it's a really good way to just let them know if there's any concerns or anything like that. The biggest benefit I've received about it is just becoming a better person, a better leader at my school, knowing that there's other leaders out there who are in the same boat I am, and they can give me their feedback if I need feedback, and I can give them my feedback too.
Every time we have a meeting, I like to go back. I'm part of the student council, so at my meetings, I actually like to let them know what we talked about and what our topics were about. I actually like to give them back the information about what Dr. Flores or anybody that was at the presentation that day. I like to give them back the information about what we went over. The thing I've gotten the most out of it, I think the interaction between all the campuses and how we all unite as one. We may be from another campus, but we still have that same district community.